I often get my past clients that will send me stuff that they see on Instagram that give mortgage advice, real estate advice, etc. And one of the ones that I recently received was an individual describing about avoiding PMI and that their loan officer told them to do the wrong thing by not putting 20% down. I was really curious about why they'd be giving this advice. I often give my clients alternative advice. Now, there wasn't a lot of information to go off of on this post, but what we could gather is that the person bought about 3 years ago, which means that they bought, probably in 21. So you got to be thinking historically low interest rates, property value is pretty high. People are starting to meet or are starting to face increased expenses when it comes to purchasing a property that they haven't seen previously. So I was really curious to dig into about, why they felt like they were given bad advice. So if the average home was definitely way more than this at that time, but let's just go with like he purchased a $300,000 home because we didn't give what market he was in either. So just to think of it on there, $300,000 home, 20% down is 60 grand. All right. Now, let's just say this person said that they were paying $200 per month. Okay. In PMI. So they didn't put, only 5% down. They put at least 10% down. But let's just go full bore and say they put 15% down and their loan officer told them, don't put the extra 5%, keep it in your pocket. Right. So that would mean that their loan officer told them to put 45,000 down instead of 60, which means they would have kept $15,000 in their pocket, probably went to closing costs, things to get into the home, furniture, moving, etc. Right. Now, they said that they're paying for 3 years. $200 a month per year is $2,400. So right there, times that by 3 means that they spent $7,200 in PMI. Now, right then and there, I don't know. That kind of sounds like it's a better deal for me. Or would you rather pay 15,000 or 7,200, right? But there's a different element that comes into this that really makes this advice pinpoint on why your loan officer is probably telling you not to put 20% down. And if you're talking to me, then I'm definitely telling you this. Because what was appreciation during that time? You're talking about people that were appreciated maybe 10%, definitely 5%. So the real question is why is that person still paying PMI? How come at 20%, you no longer have to pay it? 22%, the bank has to drop it off. Property values have definitely increased over 5%, 10% in that time period. So I'm really curious about, a lot of things about this post that I received. But the bottom line is, what would you rather do? Would you rather spend $15,000 or would you rather spend $7,200 and put that other $7,800 towards other things, essentials that you need, maybe paying for groceries, or putting it in an account, an interest-bearing account, and making that money work for you? The bottom line is mortgages are a strategy, and the real estate market is going to change all the time, and your strategy has to change with it. If appreciation is low, then yeah, you probably want to put the money down so that you're not paying that money needlessly in PMI every month. But if your appreciation is skyrocketing and near historic highs, there's no point in putting the money down. All right. So Eric Mason Mortgage Machine. Hope you're doing well. Talk to you soon.